Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as all of you aware that we have completed our unit 1 and we have started our unit 2, that is things around me, and we have done 3 pages of that unit. Today we will start our 4th page, that is your page number 31, traditional dresses of India. Now traditional dresses of India, what does it mean? Traditional means the dresses which we are wearing from our olden times, from our olden period which we are wearing. For example, if I'll take example of sari. So sari we are wearing from earlier time only, fine. In olden time also, in ancient time also, we were wearing saris. And if we talk about kurta or dhoti, that kind of a dresses, so these kind of a dresses were wearing by our people, those who are living in village area, those who are living in urban areas, in cities. And similarly with other dresses, like if I talk about salwar kameez, so that kind of a dresses were wearing by the earlier time only. So these kind of a dresses were not our western dresses or modern dresses. So today we will talk about traditional, means which was wearing from the earlier period of time only. So today we will talk about this traditional dresses of India. First of all, children, will see few of the dresses of our different states. So children, as you all are aware that our country is India, and India has 28 states and 8 union territories. 28 states and 8 union territories. So and these 28 states have different kind of a culture in them. Fine. So different kind of a dresses also they were wearing. So today what I have brought few of the pictures. So you can see these pictures and you can find it out that what kind of a different dresses we were wearing. Fine. As you can see here, 2 pictures are there. One is in a totally traditional dress, that is sari, and the person or the that man who is wearing kurta, and on the other side you can see the girls or that ladies in lehenga and that dupatta. So let's see another picture. Now India is all about diversity in several ways, like existence, climate, people, their varied culture. So this only I have told you. Let's see our first state, which is North Indian first state, that is Jammu and Kashmir. So here you can see in the picture the Kashmiri dresses, and if you have went to Kashmir, you can find it out easily. These kind of dresses was wearing by women over there, and this dress is called pherans, P-H-E-R-A-N, pherans, and with shawl. And they are wearing that, and boys are coming in that Pathani salwar and kurta, along with that cap also. So this is quite common dress in Kashmir, and what this dress called, that is pheran. So let's see the another one. Now next is this Haryanvi dress. It is mostly worn in Haryanas, having short ghagras with kurtis and chundar. Chundar means dupatta. There they are calling that dupatta is chundar. So this kind of a dresses you can see of Haryana people, Haryanvi people, they are wearing this Haryanvi dress. So let's move to the next state. So this. Now this is quite traditional dress of Rajasthan. fine, which again comes in your North India only. Rajasthani dress, you can see that pagdi, that Chanderi pagdi, which was worn by that main man, and that whole dress up of that girl you can see with its all bangles and everything, and that dupatta is also there. So this dress is basically of Rajasthan. So let's move to the next. Now next is next we will see dresses of Northeast. Here you can see that Mizoram dress, that is Risa was worn, and a draped cloth across the waist. Fine, that sari, that kind of a sari only, which was wore by like that only, and one draped cloth was there. You can see in the picture that they were wearing it around their waist. So that is a particular tribe of Mizoram who is wearing these kind of a dresses. So you maybe wonder about that, how many states we have and how many kind of dresses we were wearing in different kind of a dresses. In every states we have different kind of a dresses, and with that dresses we have different kind of a culture also. Our country is quite vast in our tradition and in culture. Dresses अलग अलग हैं states के, वहाँ के culture अलग अलग हैं. If you came across, हम कहीं पे भी अगर घूमने जाते हैं, what we find it out that each place has different kind of a culture. हर एक जगह अपना अलग culture है. The dresses which they are wearing, that is also different. In fact, you can find it out different kind of a jewelry also they were wearing. मतलब हर एक जगह की ज्वेलरी भी आपको दिखने को मिलेगा कि राजस्थानी दे हैव क्वाइट हैवी ज्वेलरी दे वर वियरिंग, और स्टोन्स की बेसिकली ज्वेलरी दे वर वियरिंग. एंड व्हेन यू विल गो टू नॉर्थ ईस्ट, तो वहां पे यू फाइंड इट आउट दैट दे वर वियरिंग दैट पर्ल्स की जो होती है, मोती की जो ज्वेलरी होती है, दैट इज क्वाइट ऑफन you will find it out. So now next we will come to South India. South India, that is a very common dress, and here we have taken a picture of Kerala, and what they were wearing. The clothing style of all the state of South India is almost identical. Fine, like South India mein you have Tamil Nadu also, Odisha also, and then Karnataka, Kerala, these states, Andhra Pradesh, these states were there. So dressing style is quite common in all these 4-5 states. So that's why I have taken one common picture for South India. What is there, that Kerala, mostly girls in Kerala were wearing white colored silk sari. It is a very costly sari, and that silk sari they were only wearing, which is having a border. Saris mein border hota hai na, that border they are having, and that border is having zari. Zari is quite costly, having a thread of gold and silver. जरी से जो हमारा वर्क होता है, जो साड़ीज के ऊपर वर्क होता है, दैट जरी इज मेड अप ऑफ गोल्ड एंड सिल्वर. गोल्ड एंड सिल्वर के उसके अंदर आपको थ्रेड मिलेंगे. एंड मेंस दे वर वियरिंग लुंगीज एंड शर्ट और शॉर्ट कुर्ता दे वर वियरिंग. नाउ वुमेन वियर साड़ीज ऑफ सेवरल कलर कॉम्बिनेशन. इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी कि व्हाइट कलर वाला ही पहनते, सेवरल कॉम्बिनेशन में भी दे आर ऑल्सो वियरिंग इट. Now the design of the sari depend upon the way it is draped. Fine. So different color of sari they were having. So this particularly this pattern of cloth is common in South India. So that's why I have taken a common picture for this. So today we have seen so many traditional dresses. First we have seen traditional dress of Kashmir, and then we have seen traditional dress of Haryana, then Rajasthan, then we went to Mizoram, which is your northeast area, and then we came in South India. And what we often find it out that sari is a quite common traditional dress, which is now also, if you went to some jewelry showroom also, there also the saleswomen, they are also wearing that sari only. So this we have find it out. Now the last slide is, okay, thanks. Now what we will do, now we will see all the traditional dresses. Now we'll come to our book exercise. What we have seen, that we are going to find it out that what traditional Indian dresses were there or Indian clothes were there. So now we'll start the exercise from our book, which is your page number 31. So let's start that. So children, as you all have seen traditional dresses of India, and you have find it out that different dresses were wearing by different people of different states. It means that our country is quite vast in culture, and we can find it out different kind of dresses wearing by different kind of a people living in different states. So children, but few of the things are quite common, that there are few of the traditional Indian clothes which was worn by many states. For example, if I talk about sari, fine, if I talk about sari, that sari is worn by many people, like women, one who will live in Uttar Pradesh, they are also wearing, one who is living in Bihar, and different type of sari was wearing in different states. For example, if I take example of Maharashtra, so they were wearing 9-meter sari. Actual length of sari is 6 meter, but they were wearing 9-meter sari. Nawari sari, that is called. Nawari means no. No means 9-meter sari. So they have different kind of a dress pattern we have, but that sari is quite common in all. So children, now we will find it out in your page number 31, which is given in your book, Traditional Indian Clothes. Now let's start it. Given below are some traditional Indian clothes. Identify the name of these clothes. You have to identify the name of these clothes. Now first picture is related to sari. Now again, that sari is worn by different states. Like you can see that it was worn by women in Uttar Pradesh also, in Bihar also, in many states, and so etc. So many states were there. For example, that sari was worn by, I'll write it this a little bit down. I think that is not visible here. So I'll write it here. Now number 1 is sari, which was worn in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, even in Maharashtra also. Maharashtra and West Bengal. See, that is quite common dress in all over the India. Different kind of a sari was wearing by Maharashtra. In West Bengal they were wearing that red border sari. But sari is one of the traditional Indian clothes. If you went to your village, आप अपने गांव में जाते हैं, then you will be able to see आपकी दादी is also wearing it. दादी is about 80 or 90 years age, वो भी पहन रही है. It means that is a traditional cloth. Traditional Indian cloth की वो वहाँ पे भी. Why it is called traditional Indian cloth? Because if you went to USA or आप कोई movie में देखेंगे, so Hollywood movie में they were not wearing that sari. So that is particularly sari is related to our Indian clothes only. So बच्चे, I hope that sari you all have aware of it, that where we were wearing it and ladies were mostly wearing it, where we found it out, all these common things. Now come to the second picture. Now second picture is of, yes, that is of Sherwani. Fine. Sherwani is more often you have seen in marriages that so many people were wearing Sherwani in some kind of a Indian festival also, and in marriages also. So here we'll write number 2 is Sherwani, and it was basically worn on some occasion of marriage and some kind of a occasion. On occasion it is mostly worn by the people, by the male person, means men are wearing sherwani. Sherwani is related to men's dress up only, and mostly the bridegroom is wearing that sherwani only in the marriage. तो जो दूल्हा होता है, that is दूल्हे का particularly dress क्या रहता है, शेरवानी, will be wearing that bridegroom. So now next is quite common dress up. If you went to your village, there you have seen that your Dadaji or some Nanaji is wearing that kind of a dress. Old people, they were wearing mostly in village area, but in city areas you often find it out that Nanaji, Dadaji jo city area mein, they are also not wearing that dhoti. So dhoti is particularly dress related to your rural area. Dhoti. Now this dress is particularly related to your rural area, means related to your village area. That only you have to remember. Fine. Now we'll come to 4th. Dhoti, more often you have seen your old people, those who were living in village, they were wearing that dhoti. So you often find it out in your village, but in cities it is not quite possible to find it out, that person, those who are wearing dhoti. नहीं, आपको दिख जाएंगे in cities also. आप अगर मंदिर या टेम्पल कहीं जाते हैं तो there you will be often seeing that the people, those who were wearing dhoti. Fine. Now come to 4th one. Now which dress is this? Yes, that is salwar kameez. Now again we'll talk about states also. That like saris, तो मैंने आपको बता दिया that sari is particularly related to North India. Not only in North India, in South India also they were wearing sari, in Northeast, and so many states were there. But salwar kameez is the traditional dress. Now number 4 is salwar kameez. Salwar kameez. Now this salwar kameez is traditionally the dress of Punjab. Traditional dress of Punjab. Mostly Punjabi people are wearing salwar kameez. But nowadays everybody, whether he is living in North India, South India or wherever, they were wearing. But the traditional dress of particularly Punjab is salwar kameez. So they were more often wearing that salwar kameez. वहाँ का particularly एक traditional dress ही salwar kameez है बच्चे. So now we'll come to our 5th dress up. What is that? That is lehenga choli. Now 5th one is lehenga choli. So let's find it out of which state lehenga choli is quite often wear. Means in which state which state is having their traditional dress, that is lehenga choli. So in that case we will tell that lehenga choli is the traditional dress of lehenga choli. Lehenga choli is the traditional dress of Gujarat. Number 5 is lehenga choli. Or now this lehenga choli is traditional dress of Gujarat. Fine. In Gujarat they are wearing this lehenga choli. Now if I will say that this lehenga choli is the traditional dress of Gujarat, then it will not be incorrect, because lehenga choli is the traditional dress of Gujarat. They were only wearing it, and sometime the traditional dress, if we'll talk about traditional dress of Gujarat, that is called chanya choli also. Chanya choli is the particular dress which they were wearing while playing garba or dandiya. Fine. I hope you don't have any doubt in this. Sherwani. Sherwani was wearing on marriages and on occasion, on traditional occasions. Now number 3, we have dhoti, which was mostly worn by a person, those who were living in village area, rural area, and often the person who is worshipped in the temple, they are also wearing that dhoti. Now number 4 is salwar kameez, is one of the traditional dress of Punjab. You often find it out, the person, the people, those who are living, or the women, those who are living in Punjab, they were wearing salwar and kameez. Now the next, number 5 is lehenga choli, that we have seen. Lehenga choli is one of the traditional dresses of Gujarat. It's one of the traditional dresses of Gujarat, and we often find it out. One more kind of a dresses, that is chanya choli of Gujarat. Now we'll come to next, that is number 6, that is kurta pajama. Now kurta pajama is quite common dress. Kurta pajama is quite common dress, and it is wear or that wore by people, those who are living in village area as well as those who are living in cities area. Nowadays you might be often find it out, many people, those who are wearing kurta pajama when they were going for some puja and going for some that kind of occasion ki हाँ कोई पूजा है या कोई traditional occasion है, then they were wearing kurta pajama. See, nowadays people are quite well off. अभी सबको क्या होता है कि अभी ये ओकेजन के हिसाब से कपड़े पहनने हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिवाली है तो दिवाली में क्या है, हमें पटाखे चलाने हैं, पूजा करना है. सो दैट वी आर वियरिंग कॉटन क्लोथ्स, अच्छे जो मतलब ऐसे सुंदर होने चाहिए, अच्छे लगने चाहिए. तो ट्रेडिशन के हिसाब से अब कपड़े पहनने लगे. अर्लियर टाइम व्हाट दे हैव, एक्चुअली कुर्ता पैजामा का ट्रेडिशन कहाँ से आया? कुर्ता पैजामा का ट्रेडिशन यहाँ से आया दैट अर्लियर पीपल दे वर वियरिंग दैट कुर्ता पैजामा. और वो लोग क्या करते थे, दे हैव दैट ड्रेसअप ओनली कुर्ता पैजामा. बट नाउ डेज वो एक फैशन हो गया दैट वेन एवर वी हैव टू डू एनीथिंग दैट इज रिलेटेड टू अवर ट्रेडिशन, कि हमारी संस्कृति या हमारे कल्चर से रिलेटेड है. सो वी आर सपोज टू वियर दिस कुर्ता पैजामा टू शो दैट. फाइन. तो ये अभी हम लोगों का ये कल्चर हो गया दैट वी वर वियरिंग दिस कुर्ता एंड पैजामा टू शो आवर ट्रेडिशन और कल्चर. बट द अर्लियर पीपल दे वर वियरिंग कुर्ता पैजामा. वो कुर्ता पैजामा पहनते थे इसलिए क्योंकि उनका ड्रेसअप ही वो था. बट वो ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस जो है अब फैशन का या दैट ट्रेडिशन को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए अब पहना जाता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल किसी के घर में कोई पूजा है तो वो क्या पहनेगा? अब कोई आप यू ऑफन फाइंड इट आउट एनी वन की कोई शर्ट पैंट पहन करके बैठ गया पूजा में. नहीं, अच्छा पूजा करानी है, ओके, तो आई हैव टू बाय अ कुर्ता पैजामा. सो दैट काइंड ऑफ ए थिंग्स वर देयर. नाउ number 7 is turban. Now who is wearing turban? टर्बन कौन पहनते हैं? नंबर 7 पे आपके टर्बन है. टर्बन इज वियरिंग by Punjabi people because they have to cover their head. पंजाबी पीपल क्या करते हैं, उनको वो हेड को कवर करना होता है. So that Punjabi people only mostly you will find it out, they were wearing turban. Fine. Turban was wearing by Punjabi people only. Now next is 8th one is Nehru jacket. Now why it is called Nehru jacket, that we will see just now. Next is Nehru jacket. One more name of this is there. One more name of Nehru jacket is there. Sometime it is called half jacket or that jacket, but most often that is called Nehru jacket. Now this is half jacket, which was it is found that it was earlier worn by Jawaharlal Nehru, which is our first prime minister. So that after his name, that jacket is called नेहरू जैकेट. वो पहनते थे ऐसे, हाफ जैकेट पहनते थे, उस पे ऐसे यहाँ पे रोज लगाते थे. ठीक है, तो अभी इसमें आपको कितनी चीजें पता लगी. दैट नेहरू जैकेट इज नेम्ड आफ्टर आवर फर्स्ट प्राइम मिनिस्टर, दैट इज जवाहरलाल नेहरू. एंड जवाहरलाल नेहरू स्टार्टेड wearing it and by putting a rose in the pocket also. Fine. And they love children. And उनका जो बर्थडे होता है 14th नवंबर को, that is celebrated as Children's Day. So now we'll come to our last one. Last one is दुपट्टा. दुपट्टा is quite important. सलवार कमीज पहनेंगे या हम चनिया चोली पहनेंगे या हम लहंगा और चोली पहनेंगे, वॉट एवर, दैट दुपट्टा इज क्वाइट इम्पोर्टेंट. दुपट्टा व्हाई इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट? दैट इज यूज टू कवर आवर हेड ऑल्सो. जब हम कोई भी, या तो हम कभी मंदिर जा रहे हैं या गुरुद्वारा जा रहे हैं या हम कहीं पे भी वर्शिप करने के लिए जा रहे हैं, सो आवर हेड विल बी कवर्ड विद दुपट्टा. Fine. Our head will be covered with dupatta. Dupatta will help us to cover our face also. कभी गर्मी में या कभी ऐसे बाहर चले गए तो हमें ये बहुत हेल्प करता है. ठीक है, so let us revise what costume we have done and what are the different feature of it. Now number one, we have done sari, and sari we have often find it out that it was wear by different states. Now come to next, that is which is the next one, that is your sherwani. Sherwani is basically wearing by the people or in the marriages or in the occasion. ठीक है, आपने देखा होगा दूल्हे को पहनते हुए वो शेरवानी खरीदता है ना, एकदम बड़ी हैवी सी शेरवानी. फाइन, हैविंग दैट तलवार एंड ऑल. हाँ, तो उसके बाद नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज धोती. धोती यू ऑफन फाइंड इट आउट, मेनी पीपल दोज हु आर वियरिंग धोती. आपने टेम्पल्स में भी यू आर ऑफन सीन मेनी पीपल्स दोज हु आर वियरिंग धोती. फोर्थ वन इज सलवार कमीज विच इज रिलेटेड टू ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस ऑफ पंजाब. सलवार कमीज आपकी एक ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस हो गई पंजाब की. ठीक है, वो पर्टिकुलरली एक स्टेट की भी ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस हो गई. नाउ कम टू नंबर 5, दैट इज लहंगा चोली विच इज अ ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस ऑफ गुजरात. फाइन. और गुजरात का और ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस क्या होती है? चनिया चोली. फाइन. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज कुर्ता पैजामा. कुर्ता पैजामा नाउ अ डेज इट विल बिकम ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस. व्हाई इट विल बिकम ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस? बिकॉज वी आर वियरिंग कुर्ता पैजामा टू शो आवर कल्चर, टू शो आवर ट्रेडिशन, एंड दैट्स व्हाई इट विल बिकम आवर ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस. अपना ट्रेडिशन को दिखाने के लिए वी वर वियरिंग दैट कुर्ता एंड पैजामा. Now next is number 7, that is turban. Punjabi people mostly wear this turban to cover their head because they have that system only in Sikhism that Sikh people they cover their head also while praying the God. So that they are using, men are using, because female can cover their head with dupatta, but male person or men are not carrying dupatta with them, na. So they are using that turban, जिसको हम पगड़ी भी बोलते हैं. पगड़ी उसको उससे कवर करके and they keep their head covered always. So that is turban. Turban is basically wear by or worn by Punjabi people only. Now come to number 8, that is Nehru jacket, which was earlier wearing by our first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. That's why after his name it is called नेहरू जैकेट. फाइन. सो आपको पता है कि जवाहरलाल नेहरू हमारे फर्स्ट प्राइम मिनिस्टर थे एंड दे वर ही वाज वियरिंग दैट जैकेट, और ऊपर क्या लगाते थे? यहाँ पे रेड रोज लगाते थे. नाउ नंबर 9 इज दुपट्टा. दुपट्टा इज वन ऑफ द इम्पोर्टेंट ट्रेडिशनल क्लोथ ऑफ इंडिया, एंड नाउ सो मेनी people are using it also. Fine. One who is wearing salwar kameez or chanya choli or anything to cover their head, to cover the particular portion of their body, they are यूजिंग दैट दुपट्टा टू कवर इट। वो दुपट्टे को कभी ऐसे करके साइड पे भी ले लेते हैं, कभी सिर पे ले लेते हैं, कभी गले में कर लेते हैं, कभी कैसे ऐसे करके ड्रैप कर लेते हैं। सो डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ ए ड्रेसिंग सेंस विल बी देयर बाय यूजिंग ऑल दीज ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेसेस। एवरीबडी इज wearing these dresses according to their own way। अपने तरीके से पहनते हैं। किसी को दुपट्टा ऐसे लेना है तो ऐसे लेगा, गले में लेना है तो ऐसे लेगा। बट दीज ऑल ड्रेसेस, साड़ी हो गया, कुर्ता पैजामा, टर्बन, नेहरू जैकेट, दुपट्टा, कुर्ता पैजामा, लहंगा चोली, साड़ी, सलवार कमीज, these all comes from our traditional clothes only, and these kind of a clothes you will found in India only. Outside India you will not find it out, these kind of a dresses. So these dresses are particularly for our India only, and that's why we will call them traditional Indian clothes. So that's all for today, children. Today we have done such an interesting topic. I hope you all have liked it. So that's all for today. Have a good day.